Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I would just like to talk about change. So with the cycles of life, change is inevitable. And it's kind of our choice to resist and basically cause all the suffering and unnecessary worries, or just be adaptable and go with the flow and allow it to change. And a lot of the times we go through tower moments, which is basically when something big happens and everything crumbles because it wasn't sturdy enough to begin with. And a lot of the time when we build something, we kind of just want to go to the finish line. So we just skip a few steps, see it's building, and continue. And unless you have a sturdy foundation, it's gonna fall. And I mean, it kind of sucks, but then once this foundation falls, we can start from scratch, start from experience, and build something more stable. And a lot of the times we're so fearful of the unknown, and we're so worried, and we hold on to what is falling so we can feel safe and we can feel okay in ourselves and be like, okay, well, I still have this part, and I'm gonna hold on to it and keep rebuilding this small part, when it's just causing all this pain for no reason. And we don't realize that things happen for us for the better. And we're a lot like trees. Trees, they start with one seed, and then as they continue, they just start growing. You need to nurture it, you need to water it. It needs some sun, it needs everything, air, water, needs everything. But it's going to just grow, and it's eventually going to build up and be stable no matter what happens, whether a hurricane, whether a tornado. And if it wasn't stable enough, then it's going to break. But if it is stable, then it's just going to stay like this and sway back and forth like seaweed. Seaweed is stable, and yet it is so like slimy and thin, yet it's one of the most stable things in the ocean. So you kind of just have to be adaptable and go with the flow. If you resist, you're just going to cause yourself so much more stress and worries, and it's not worth it at all. And you'll see signs like butterflies. I constantly see butterflies, dragonflies. I mean, all around me right now, I've seen like 15 of them. But we get these signs, even synchronicities and everything, songs, movies. We just get all of these signs, and then sometimes we see them, we acknowledge them, and then that kind of gives us the hope, like, okay, everything is going to work out for the better because it's happening for you, not to you. Life is not a curse. Life is a blessing, because there's so many beautiful things that you can do, and it's all a choice. Whether you choose to stay in the house and mope over something that left 6 years ago, or heal it, release it, and move on, and then just live your life to the fullest. Life is meant to live to the fullest. You're supposed to get out there. You're supposed to explore, travel, meet new people, build connections. It's all about connections. And you can't get a bond back. And you can't buy love. You can't buy friendship. Because if you're buying someone for a specific reason, if you are giving someone money to be friends with you, they don't want to be friends with you. They want to take your money. Like, we do this to ourselves when we don't realize that there are people out there that will accept us, that will love us as we are. But it starts with us. We have to accept ourselves, love ourselves, and we can't rely on other people to give us happiness, because if they're not there, which they won't be 24/7, then we're screwed. We have to give ourselves the happiness because we know ourselves the best. And if you don't, Well, stop looking on the outside and look inside, because we run from ourselves and then we bully ourselves, we judge ourselves, and we tear ourselves down for something that wasn't necessary. And a lot of the time we even self-sabotage because we don't feel we're good enough for something. We don't feel like we deserve our dream life. We don't feel like we deserve the happily ever after, the happiness, the true love, because true love exists. It does. And instead, because everyone is going to be heartbroken, there's going to be disappointments, there's going to be failures in life, there is. But there's also going to be excitement and surprises and joy and happiness in life that you can focus on. But instead of allowing the past to hold us back, we have to heal it, release it, and move on. Just because your ex broke your heart, just because your ex was manipulative, because they hurt you, doesn't have to do anything with the next person you meet. That person, they don't have anything in common. Even if they have physical traits or, personality traits that are similar, they're not exactly that person. They don't have to do anything with each other. So you can't really carry that into your next relationship, but we do. We do because we don't realize you have to heal it in order to stop the cycle that is just continuous. But until you learn certain lessons, they're just going to repeat until you learn that lesson. And a lot of the time, there's lessons every single day. There is, and that's the point of life. You're supposed to learn, you're supposed to grow. But a lot of the lessons that I've been trying to learn is surrender. You can't control outside forces. You can't control other people. You can't control what is going to happen. You may plan something out, but it's not going to happen that exact way or the way that you wanted it to. It could be better, it could be worse, but focusing on the worst and thinking of the worst outcomes, I like to give myself excuses for thinking of the worst case scenario, because then I'm more prepared for what could happen. But I focus so much on the negative, I need to focus more on the positive. What is the best case scenario? And just the way that you plan it is never gonna work out the way that you imagine. So honestly, thinking about the future is not gonna do you any good. Yeah, you can envision certain things that you want to do. Like, envision you living your dream life. Just fucking alcohol in your hand on the beach. Whatever you want. Literally, whatever you want. You envisioning it in your third eye is bringing it into reality. It is putting that energy out there so then you can get it back and you can live the life that you want. It's all a choice. You don't have to suffer in life if you don't want to. You can look at it on the brighter side and you can be happy and blessed that this is happening for you. You have people and you have guides, you have support, you have unconditional love surrounding you. Go into nature, look at how beautiful it is. Look at how everything is working to build one community. That is like humans. We are all part of one community and we have to nourish each other. If one person is affected, it affects the entire collective, okay? Your energy can either hurt someone or heal someone. Would you rather have someone crying over what you said or what you did, or would you rather have someone so happy and joyful? And you're gonna get that karma back no matter what. So you can spend your time being toxic and manipulative and hurtful, or you can put an end to it and you can choose unconditional love. Kill with kindness, and even your enemies, kill them with kindness, because then you can see that there's nothing wrong with you. It is all a reflection. You are a mirror to other people. People see what you have and they get jealous and envious and hatred because they see how good you're doing, how much you've accomplished, how much you've grown internally, externally, everything. And it's all about personal growth, it's about soul growth, and it's about enlightenment. And if you choose to stay in this low vibration, that is only what you're going to attract in your life. But if you choose to ascend to a higher vibration and to choose love, which is the highest vibration out there, then that is the love that you are going to be bringing back. And the universe will be blessing you with so many wonderful things because you chose the right intentions. You chose love, you chose light, you chose happiness. It's all a choice. So, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please like, comment, and give me some suggestions on what you guys would like me to talk about. Some traumas, because I've been through it all. So let's go. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, your night, your weekend, your afternoon, your dawn, your twilight, everything. Enjoy. Have a good day.